Went over there to get it. When I was in the car, I like talking to myself and shit, obviously. And I was like, I don't even know why I said it because I wasn't angry or anything. But I said it like exactly like this. Which consumables did you order, bitch? And then I'm like, why did I say that?
Which consumable? Oh, fuck. Hello and welcome back to the Not Good Enough podcast, a show where David and Andy recap about what is happening in our world and the world around us. Reporting live on November 18th.
That's Andy.
And that's David. This is episode 32.
Going to high school or school high?
Yeah.
Usually the latter. But yes, so we are back. We missed a week just because there was a hurricane that then became a tropical depression, which then became a depression into our schedule of recording. I thought it was going to hit. Yo, crazy part is, so we record Wednesday nights, as you guys can see by we always say the date.
The date.
Just fucking connect 2-2.
That's right.
The hurricane was supposed to hit that Wednesday night, last Wednesday night. We were supposed to record. And I texted Andy, I'm like, yo, I don't want to really drive in the middle of a hurricane, you know. I don't even trust my tires when this bitch is like sprinkling outside, dude. And he's like, "Oh no, it's cool. We'll just wait." And I'm expecting this hurricane or this tropical depression at least be fucking raining or some shit, dude. I was up till 1:30. It was dry as shit outside.
Yeah,
dry as hell. It didn't rain until like 2 something.
Yeah.
And then I leave in the morning. I wake up and I'm like, dude, I wonder how bad this hurricane hit. And then I go outside and it's like
nothing.
There's like 6 leaves on the ground. I'm like, really? This is it? I'm like, maybe there's something out in the middle of the street, not on my complex. Nah, bro,
Yeah.
leaves.
Maybe the world's on fire around the corner.
Yeah, nope,
Nothing.
Yep. The ground was wet, but it wasn't raining. It was like misty.
Yeah.
You know.
It was the morning dew.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we just missed last week's episode for like no reason. Usually this means we would have an extra week to prepare, but we didn't actually prepare until like 30 minutes ago. So here we are again, and we're gonna be talking about high school in a couple. Whenever we get to that, it's the current topic of the day. But Andy, let's see. We got 2 weeks that we haven't said anything about what's new with us. So what's new with you, bro?
Well, what's new with me is I found some side work.
And you were talking about that. You're talking about having to find some new.
Yeah, working in the printing industry still, but this time I'm doing like screen printing. So like working on apparel.
Oh, bro, I thought you were talking about like the button. Like it's there's a screen print button. Where is it at? Print screen. I thought you just hit the button for people. I'm like, yo, really? There's work for that, bro. I work 80 hours.
Yeah, man. Listen, it takes a lot.
I do it at work, bro. I'm honestly like the fucking. I could tap that bitch in like 5. Like, yo, honestly,
5. I'm gonna tap that bitch 5 times, man.
5 times in like 6 milliseconds, bro.
It's a lot.
I know, dude. Honestly, you got to like spasm it.
Than that.
You gotta spasm it, dude. No, I do it my right. It's a little tired right now. I had too many print screens today.
Sure.
But yeah, so you make shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I probably made 100 already.
On it, tax or untaxed?
Huh?
They got you on the left or the right?
What?
I guess you Americans don't know the saying.
No.
So, quick recap for when you're doing like illegal work, Cubans or just Hispanics in general say por la izquierda, which means by the left, which means you get money under the table, you're not taxed, you're not it's not legal. So is it left or right?
Gotcha. No, it's right.
That's right. Fucking scum. Come on, dude. You can bring home so much money.
Well, I'm looking for more. Like I'm looking for because I'm like, oh, there's 24 hours in a day, and I just have 8 hours that I allocate to sleep. Look at all the rest of the time I have.
You can even cut that down even more.
Yeah.
6.
Well, I kind of I like to like have some leisure time. Like I like to like
Sip on
unwind,
tea and
sip on some tea or drink some more coffee, and yeah, it's fun. Listen,
but so
man,
where are you?
you
Where's it
get
at?
you wait until you get 12 years older, and then come back to me.
I don't want to be 12 years older, bro. I'm perfectly fine. Actually, I don't want to say I'm
Are
perfectly
you?
fine. I'm as best as I possibly could be at this age right now.
You're gonna cap out at 30? Is that what's happening?
Yo, as soon as I hit 30, I'm like, all right, Jesus, this is fun.
I'm
Just
done.
let me go to McDonald's one last time.
three. Yeah.
Yo, can I get a caramel sundae?
To go?
Yeah, caramel sundae, extra caramel. Sorry, sir, ice cream machine's broken. Fuck, it was my last day on Earth.
You bastard. Always.
But yeah,
What the fuck is she making back there?
like, sir, that was for us. That was the last batch. Like,
Oh,
please.
that's the employee.
That's the employee ice cream machine that's not broken. Yeah, we cleaned that one.
Shit.
So where you been printing shirts? Like, same company, Renaissance? Or?
No, they don't do apparel. It's quite different.
It's weird. I thought they would, expand.
There's a lot to do in the industry that they're specific in, right? There's a lot of different machines and a lot of things that they can do. So they're already versed enough, especially when everything is like custom made, for them.
Oh yeah. No, that definitely takes some more time than just like uniform.
Yeah.
Print this out by next Tuesday.
Yeah. Now this print shop, it's called LVR Inc. It's
I've heard.
local. It's a local shop, and it's basically run by one person who owns it.
You.
Obviously. Surprise. No, so I'm learning how to be like a press operator. So he's basically training me up to do like all of the work, pretty much.
Is he old guy or is he a young guy? This is the old guy.
Hey, he's like
here you go,
he's
sonny. So
he's
you print it out over here.
No,
I need you
actually,
to close the shop up in 2 hours.
No, he's really cool. I think he's currently a teacher, and he's been doing this for 3 years. And he's got a couple of kids, and he's 40, I think. So he's not that much older than me. So he's not like
you catching up to them.
He's not gray. Okay.
He's not gray. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely not digital. That is for fucking sure.
Oh, you mean where your degrees are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. How'd you know? I don't have a physical degree. It was
No
digital art.
They
so
emailed you. They emailed you the fucking
they
diploma.
emailed it to me. I just made it myself.
Here you go. You're a graphic designer. Fucking
You want
design one.
I got you, man.
Hey, we just need you to put these elements in there, but your final project is your own diploma. Here you go.
Yeah, and final project is create your own degree.
So do you get discounts? Do you know yet? You must have started like a week and a half ago, right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think tomorrow would be day 4.
So how the fuck did you start 2 weeks ago?
This week is a week, and next week. Because I didn't really. Oh, and I went there for like an interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a
bro.
Thursday
Because I said 2 weeks ago, and you said this week and next week. Mm-hmm. How the fuck is that 2 weeks ago? If I'm talking
when
about
I had my
past, why the fuck are you talking about the future?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, it was 2 weeks ago next week. But do you get discounts? I'm asking because we mentioned on like episode like 6, we're gonna have some merch.
Sure.
We're like episode 32, and we're like, what is merch?
Yeah, well, I mean, it took us 20 episodes or so, like 26 episodes to get a camera.
23.
Well,
episode 23. Try watching. Come on now.
Excuse me.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
I'm a history buff.
Yeah, I know
history buff. But yeah,
I don't know. I don't know
I
if
guess you'll find out, and then
listen, man. I have enough fucking
special
clothes
projects.
as it is. Like, I don't need more. I don't need more.
buddy, this isn't for us.
Ugh,
This is for them.
probably,
I mean, I'm gonna get like 2 pairs, obviously,
obviously.
but that's gonna come out our share.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go rep the fucking podcast.
You do,
You know?
yes. Maybe one day we'll do like a live episode, like once the COVID is all gone in 3 years.
Yeah, with us and our like 3 viewers.
Maybe on episode 200, it can be live.
Damn, that'd
Yeah.
be like what, season 6?
Yes, correct.
Oh my
It's
God.
about like 50 or so episodes a season. Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't keep skipping weeks.
Yeah. Now at this rate, we're looking at 40. But yeah, David. Yeah. Remember, at episode 100, you're going to be giving out your phone number.
How dare you remember that?
It's the only thing I'm going to
Fuck.
remember.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I'll give you the area code 786.
Oh, there's a hint, ladies and gentlemen.
786. Yep, I'm Miami,
Mhm.
obviously, but I'm not 305 Miami. That's like old school OG. I'm like new school, new G, which is 786. That's where I'm at right now.
Gotcha.
So I guess what, episode 32? What's 32 times 2? So that's gonna be 64. Episode 64. I give out the next 3 numbers. Next 3 numbers, which
Okay.
is the same number.
Okay.
But yes, so that's great. We'll talk later in like a week, and we'll talk 2 weeks ago next week. If you get a discount or something, I feel like we should actually do the merch. Fuck it, why not? Right? At least for us.
I tell you what, man, you can be a client. There you go. Like,
I'd be the damn maker or whatever.
be the maker. What are you talking about?
What do you mean, bro? I gotta design the shirts. Andy's like, yo, I saw your designs, David. They were stupid.
I saw that napkin that you gave me. Like, no.
Oh, you mean that? Was it at Cracker Barrel or something?
Yeah, I don't
You
fucking...
fucking I'm fucking
Yeah,
drew
back
it on
in
a napkin.
January.
Yeah, back before COVID. Oh, that was a long time ago.
It certainly was.
So let's see. So you're doing that. That's nice. That's nice. So
Yeah,
is that
it's-
money? Well, I guess you haven't gotten the paycheck yet, but you think that money is gonna
Ye-
make up for what you're losing?
Yeah, it's gonna come very close to what I have lost. So it's basically gonna be back when I was like around 40 hours. So that's gonna be nice.
Oh, you want to know something crazy? For the first time in 7 months, I actually
got in
got
trouble?
38 hours.
Oh,
No, I got in trouble like 3 months ago. That's
oh.
old news. Old news. They try to fire me. That's old news. But no, yeah, they actually first time it's like 7 months. I got 38 hours, and I
Wow.
just got those 2 raises because I got promoted. Like I said a couple episodes back, I got promoted to senior tech, and I got my merit raise because they do the yearly evaluations
Sure.
at my company, and they do it like 1 to 5, like that scale, and I got a 4.3. So motherfuckers give me a merit raise. So I'm actually like $15 right now,
Nice, man.
which is crazy because I started in that bitch with $9.
Yeah.
I started out there $9, and that was March 2018, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
2.5 years ago. That's crazy, bro. I'm out here step ladder in this bitch.
Yeah, really fast.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's nice. So
Yeah. So what, like in 3.5 years being there, you're gonna like double your income?
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see
You
how
got
that goes.
Four more.
Maybe I'll actually
more
be able
dollars
to
to go.
move. I've been trying to move out the place, not because I don't like the place, but just because I
Because you
need
don't
that-
like the place. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I like the place. I'm actually like the youngest person in the whole complex, which is amazing. I fucking hate young people. I went to downtown the other day and I fucking hated everybody. I hated my life just driving down there.
Midtown,
No, I just drove downtown.
like across from the campus.
Yeah, fucking it was
That,
awful.
sir, is Midtown.
Well,
That is where the 18 to 21-year-olds hang out. Downtown is actually the young professionals.
fuck all them young people. Goddamn, they suck. Don't worry.
The
I look at
people
myself in the
downtown
mirror
are
and
older
and
than you.
I'm in disgust.
You're in the age group of Midtown.
No, I'm in the age group of I'm gonna stay my ass home. Goddamn. But look, so
And why are you driving down Midtown? You know, there's
I had
a
to drop
pandemic.
off my brother
Oh, okay.
and my sister.
Because they were going out partying.
No, they were going to downtown. He's 26. He's in that young professional group.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
But I had to drive home. That was through Midtown. All right, fucking, you sidetracking me, bro. You're sidetracking me. So I like my apartment complex. You know, it's nice. I haven't had any complaints, which is fucking amazing because I play my music loud than a bitch. Shout out Katrina, my fucking neighbor. I met you like once.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thank you for not snitching. I appreciate that. But I just need like an energy change. You know, I just been in that place for so long, and there's so much like baggage there
Sure.
that I just I want a new place, and not only just that, I want to expand. I want a apartment that actually has a fucking door for my goddamn bedroom. Which actually I like not having a door. It's peaceful because I'm the only one that lives there, so it really doesn't matter. But I would like 2 bedrooms. I don't know what I would use a second bedroom for, but I guess it would be like
Studio.
my studio fucking rap album coming out January 38th on the second blood moon of the 31st century on this bitch.
Or you can make it a walk-in closet for all your shoes.
Yo, I did just buy 2 new shoes. No, hold on. Yo,
Oh, because you got that merit raise, and I need to merit up these shoes.
that's exactly what happened. That's exactly, dude. I got the raise, and I'm like, bro, honestly, like, I just got 2 raises. I'm just gonna spoil myself, and that's exactly what happened. But no,
Good job, man. Good job. I'm not disappointed.
It was
at
on
all.
sale. Let me tell you the price for 2 shoes. Let me tell you the price. For 2 shoes, I spent $131. That's fucking for 2 shoes. That's cheap as fuck for me, dude. That's cheap as fuck. And then I'll write this down somewhere. Show shoes. Hold on.
Well, yeah, I mean that is pretty cheap because your shoes are gonna last you for years because you never wear all of them.
Yeah, 100%, dude. I didn't even wear shoes coming here. I wore my slides. My Adidas slides that were $50. But no, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna have Andy. I wrote it on the notes. I'm gonna have Andy put the pictures of the shoes in there. But look at these hoes, bro. Look at these. Tell me that's not fire, bro. You don't like those? Okay.
It looks like
Andy's a little
something
bit
from
too old for me.
Fortnite or something.
No, wait. Did I buy the green ones or the? No, I bought these. So that's one of the pairs that I bought, right? You know, fresh. Look at these other ones though. Look, sexy, Andy. Look at those sexy, and you know it. Sexy, and you know it. Man.
Oh my god, man!
I'm gonna have Andy put that up on the thing.
All right, send them to me.
Oh yes, 100%. So you guys can see how badly my decisions are. But yeah, I just bought 2 new shoes. They haven't gotten here yet, but they have shipped. It took 8 days to actually have them ship it out to me, or start the shipping process, because the bitch was in New Jersey, and New Jersey, New York, not having a good time with COVID right now.
No.
So I ain't even mad. My bed, yo. Remember I told you I broke my bed a couple episodes back?
Yeah, and then you fixed it,
and then
but then your dad's
the
getting you
very
another
next day
bed.
I went to go work out. I'm like, this motherfucker, I broke the damn bed. But yeah, no. So like last week I checked. I like to check when I'm getting stuff delivered, because it's getting delivered to my mom's house. So I like to plan accordingly. So I can only go, not that I can only go once a week, but I like to go only once a week, just because my social bar is like getting lower and lower as
dude, that's totally natural. That I totally get it. Like
100%.
Our thing that we do for like 2 hours a week kills me.
Dude, nah, the worst part for me is just getting out of the bed that I'm already in when I text you I'm on the way.
Because you broke it and it's hard to get out of it.
Dude, honestly, yes. But no, so I checked last week, because I like being on top of that type of stuff.
Sure.
And it was like, hey, your bed's on back order. You'll get it in February. I'm like, what the fuck? And
man, I gotta sleep before then.
Nah, best part is, it was like, your nightstands are not. Your nightstands will be delivered in 3 weeks. what the hell I'm gonna do with 2 nightstands and no bed?
Wait, did you order from Wayfair?
No, I ordered from One Stop Bedrooms.
Okay.
No, wait, Wayfair, that motherfucker gonna bring a kid my way. I don't even like kids.
What do you mean it comes with a kid? I can afford this.
I'm gonna open the box for the bed and it's gonna be like, oh, my name is Juan. I'm like, Juanito, mira, yo no necesito eso. ven pa allá. Call him up. Hey, so I have a Juan in here. A Juan what? Like one nail? I'm like, no, like a one kid. I got one in this bitch, and I'm gonna send him back. And I don't know. You guys didn't give me any food. Like, do I buy him Lunchables? What you guys are gonna refund me?
What's his diet? Like, does he looks young? Is he like? Is this still kibble or is he on wet food yet?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't...
Especially they send me like a Russian kid. What am I gonna do? Give them vodka? I can't even buy it.
Vodka and raw meat. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to text Andy. Yo, Andy, you got some vodka for me?
You need to be spotting me so I can nurture this kid.
But yeah, no, it was said February. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn, man.
Yes, but then
I'm sorry.
I checked the very next day, and it's like, oh no, you'll get it in January 1st. I'm like, oh, that's even dope. And then I checked the day right after, and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get
March
it between
29th.
2021 or 2022. But no, so I checked the very next day after that, and it's like, oh, you'll get it between November 27th and December 7th, and I'm like.
Nothing makes sense.
And then I bet fucking tomorrow I'll check and it's like, oh, this shit's at your door right now.
Man, I hope you don't have anxiety issues.
No, not when it comes to bed. Not when it comes to beds. But I'm actually very excited for the bed, especially if it's coming around New Year's. It's gonna be like my resolution. My resolution is to not look like a bum bitch.
Yeah, break your bed.
Yeah, yo, honestly, that was some crazy shit right there, dude. Honestly, that shit like bruised my ego. I don't sit on my bed the same now. I like.
Bet you getting there all.
I do some weird shit.
Like...
Nah, bro. I'm about to do some active shit for the podcast right now, bro. So
don't strain yourself.
So I used to just get on the bed like whatever like this. Nah, now I just do this.
You're being so gentle with everything. Don't want to wrinkle anything. Careful. Gently. It really creaks that bad?
Yeah, bro. It's bad. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad.
Probably sounds like a car with like rusty shocks.
It's pretty bad.
Every single little bump, you hear it outside.
Yeah, no. It's pretty bad.
Damn,
just
man.
Like that.
Well, that's
and I still have the mark on the wall from the nail that fucking bolted out of the bed. But I'm gonna have to probably cover that shit or clean it up when I move out. Whenever the fuck that's gonna be.
Yeah, how's that going, by the way? You been shopping around?
No, just cause I didn't expect to get a raise. I didn't expect to get promoted. And I didn't expect to get my hours back. So
still window shop.
Yeah, window shop, but I don't make enough money to get through the door to go look at the shit on the shelf.
Well, window shopping doesn't cost anything because you're not going through the door or you're not going through the window. Hopefully,
Andy, I window shopped that.
David, don't go through the window. Don't break the window.
Andy, I window shopped when I was looking for the website of these shoes, and look how that turned out. That was me window shopping.
Well, luckily, there's not a button for you to buy a apartment because you'd be in trouble.
Say less. Say less.
What do you mean?
I'll get a place that has a button. You ain't even got to call, make an appointment, nothing. Just here you go, buy.
Okay,
and then just hit sign lease here, and you're good.
I would hate to see where you would end up. You think listen? You probably have it great right now compared to that place.
I'll end up in some fucking some place in Micanopy.
This is somebody's garage. What happened?
This is much different than the pictures. It's like, yeah, no, I took pictures of the house, not of the garage that you're actually renting.
Why is there plastic shower curtains covering all the walls and the floor?
Yeah. Why are those rugs? Why are they red? Like, nah, those are like that. Don't touch them. Is that a smell emanating from it? Nah, bro. Here's some Febreze though. Fucking forget about that. Just don't touch the rugs.
Good job. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Let's do a quick show update, and then we'll go to break, and then we'll come back and talk about.
All right. Sounds good.
High school. So let's see. So Anchor, we got plus 16 plays from the last episode, from the last time we checked, which was last 2 weeks ago. Last 2 weeks ago next week. So we're at 533 total plays. We're still net consistent, 9 to 11 audience size. YouTube, no new subscribers. Do the sad thing. Do the sad one. Sad noise. Do the sad noise. No new subscribers. But that's fine because we got 81 new views in the last 28 days. Is there a happy one? Oh, positivity. So yes, we got 81 new views. I appreciate y'all. I think last time I checked on YouTube, we're at 32 in the last episode 31, the stressing trend, and I fucking appreciate that very, very much. Thank all of you. At Facebook, we got 2 new followers. We're at 163. So thank you. Welcome to the family. Hopefully, we'll be more consistent with these episodes. Weather barring. What is it? Yeah. Weather permitting. There we go.
Weather permitting.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about our current topic of the day: high school. We'll see you in a little bit.
Later.
To high school. I went to school.
Hello, welcome back to the second half of episode 32. It's going to high school or school high.
As we just listened.
Yo. Fuck, I'm so fucking tired.
So I went to high school, and I think you went to school high.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened, actually. Now, it was a really big problem going to school, especially towards the later years, right before I graduated. Holy shit, that shit was hard as hell. Yeah. But yes, we're going to be talking about high school. Nothing in particular, just our experiences. What do we think about it? But we're not going to go into depth of, like, Florida and their fucking public school systems suck ass.
As you can
and the superintendent has now imposed themselves onto a fucking curriculum that is not effective. We're not gonna do that,
David. I think you have something to say.
School sucks. I mean, we
school
can get that out the way.
Now, standardized tests are not the way to go.
Yes. Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna get into. Just giving that thought away, like in general, school. I feel like they basically teach you to then just pass the test, and not actually teach you just so you can learn shit.
Yes, it's all about memorization and regurgitation.
Yeah, school would make me regurgitate all the time.
Correct.
Exactly.
And I have flashbacks about high school, middle school, elementary school. Just
I don't go to sleep because I'll get just nightmares.
Yeah, I'll regurgitate all over the fucking place. Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why I broke my bed. I actually had a seizure.
But you didn't know because you were having a seizure.
Yeah, I mean, I did black out for like a second.
Yeah.
But so, see, because I'm the type of person that I don't necessarily like learning, but if I'm going to learn something, I like to know the reason why it works. What is the root of this? Why is it this way? And at school, it would just be like, yeah, 2 + 2 is 4, and you just remember that shit. But why is 2 + 2 = 4? That's just a very simple example.
You like learning. I'm sorry, but you're a little confused in that part. You do like learning because you're like, but why?
I like knowing the concept of why it works because I want to understand it. I don't want to
wanting to understand is the fucking thing of learning.
But I don't like learning though. Like I could do.
You don't like school.
No,
you like learning.
I could take that. I could take that.
Self-teaching yourself a program, that's learning.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
You like learning. You like learning the things you want to learn about. School, on the other hand, it's designed to create the person to be more well-rounded in somebody's eyes.
Yeah.
It might not be ours.
See, because there's a lot of topics. My favorite class was history and science. I fucking
Because you
love
like
history.
learning.
I love I love history and I love science. And I hate English because you write, essays and shit. But in ninth grade, I remember, even though I failed English in ninth grade, which I didn't find out until 2 months before I was
You
supposed
thought
to
it was
graduate.
no bueno?
Yeah, I thought it was no bueno, but no. So I actually didn't find out I failed ninth grade English until 2 months before I graduated, and they're like, "Hey, bro, you can't graduate." And I'm like, "Whoa."
I would say read the fine print, but I don't think you can.
Fucking, that was that was hardcore. You just shot at me. I'm gonna skim over the disrespect right there. But
that was talking like as part of administration. Like I'm right there with you.
No, okay,
Dude,
yeah.
I failed the FCAT when I don't know how many fucking times. Because it was the reading. It was the reading part.
No,
I was super slow. Like I couldn't
still
do
there.
it. That's right.
Hey, you look slow.
How dare you?
But no, back to my point. There was things that in ninth grade English, even though I failed the class, we had a section of Greek mythology. I'm not a big Greek mythology fan. I fucking love Norse mythology. Love it. As you guys know, I have 2 Norse mythology tattoos. I have fuck, I forgot what it was called. And it makes me look really bad. And I also have Yggdrasil, which is my favorite tattoo, the Tree of Life. And they're both from Norse mythology. And I was really interested because I'm like, oh, we're doing Greek mythology. Obviously, next step is Norse mythology. Bro, we skipped over it. And I even asked the teacher, I'm like, yo, Mr. Tucker, why are we skipping over Norse mythology? And he said, well, that one's not going to be in the FSA, it was what it's called now, in the FSA. So we're not going to put that in the curriculum. And it's like, why not just, you're going to teach us this thing, or, teach us this thing. You're going to talk about this thing. Greek mythology, but you're gonna skip over the other mythology, Norse mythology, just because it's not part of the fucking essay, the fucking exam at the end of the year.
Yep.
Why is the exam so important? Am I not here to learn? Why do you guys have to? Why can't you just test me on shit that you're teaching me, that you want to teach me, and not instead of what the fucking person up there in Tallahassee or wherever the fuck they are, it's telling you to teach me.
You're absolutely right, because it's all it's basically like corporate bullshit.
That's true.
Because it's all about money, right? Like somebody comes up with this test, and they're like, you know what? These are general things that people should know and learn about to make everybody more of an equal player in the country or whatever the fuck. And then so to get state funding for all these schools, they have to have the students learn all this stuff to take the test to pass. And it's all about having people with having the kids with like good grades. And because you'll hear about like schools like, oh, it's an A school, oh, it's a B school, oh, it's a failing school, meaning that they
take the average of all the standardized
it's the average of whatever the tests that's being included with that stuff, which lowers the school's grade, because it's education, they love grading shit. So they're grading themselves, right? So what's fucked up about the system, which just it's evident throughout the whole entire country, is that when you have a failing school, they're like, well, you're going to get punished and you're not going to get funding, right? because you don't deserve it. You're obviously not doing it right.
Instead of, it should probably be the opposite.
Right.
Where,
So the failing schools should get, more assistance because something's happening, something's
so
wrong.
You gotta make
But
it
the A
right.
schools and the schools that know what's going on and they're really doing it, they get bonuses, and it's the incentive part of it. It should be both. You should get bonuses because you're doing good. It's like, hey, good for you guys. You're playing the game right.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But if you got people that are failing, you don't want it to be a crater and in the community or whatever. I mean, it's gonna be terrible. Everybody's gonna try to leave.
This is F school. We're not gonna give him any money. Okay, so this is gonna be an F school forever then. Instead of, you're supposed to support the
the
ones that are failing.
This was my experience 12 years ago, when I was in high school, right? But I don't know if has changed. It probably hasn't.
No, so they're really still focusing on these. It's called FSA now. It used to be FCAT. I remember it was FCAT up until I was in 7th grade, and they changed it to FSA. So yeah, they still focus on that, and it's crazy because I've even remembered hearing teachers being like, "Oh, so we have the test is in like 2 weeks. We have all this free time because we already went over all the curriculums and whatever that they want us to do. We were ahead of schedule, so we have all these free time. So instead of fucking learning something that the teacher wants to teach us, that's something that they're passionate about, they just go over the same shit that we learned about all fucking 3-9 weeks, just so we could fucking pass the test. It's basically just for a test instead of me actually fucking comprehending, hey, this is why this is this, this is why this happened, and this is why, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. No, I now just have to memorize, oh, your fucking funny bone is behind your elbow, or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
Somewhere
You
there.
still don't know.
Nah, fuck it. But I want
You'll know when you hit it.
I want to, yeah, well, yeah, I feel it. But I want to comprehend what is the funny bone. What is the funny bone? Not where is, I have to remember, where it is. I want to comprehend the mechanics behind it. That's what I am when I try to learn something. I try to understand the mechanics.
Yeah.
Basically, I try to learn so I could explain it to the next person in an even better way.
Right. Because the rule of thumb is if you actually know something, you can explain it to somebody.
100%.
Because you don't really know it, you can't explain it to somebody. Like if you can't teach it to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that all the time now. Because now I have to train people and shit.
And now look at you, man.
Now look at me,
so
man.
proud.
I'm like managerial material.
Getting there.
But yeah, so that's the fucking testing part of high school. Man, the worst part for me wasn't even the testing, Andy. It was the goddamn people. The people suck. let me tell you. So, everybody, everybody hears about high school this, high school that. I went, when I went to high school in 9th grade, I'm like, yo, this shit's easy, whatever. Dude, 5 months into high school, I'm like, yo, I, for the first time, have experienced anxiety. These people fucking made me anxious. I've never experienced anxiety before. I never had anxiety. I've been always that fucking dude. Yeah, I was fat, but imagine me as like a fucking baller. No beard David, just a mustache, no long hair, and fat. That was me as a fucking baller. No anxiety, nothing. I go to 9th grade, 5 months in, I got fucking anxiety that I still deal with to this day. And it all started in fucking high school. I got anxiety. Then, back in I used to smoke. And back in the day, I started in middle school in Miami when I started smoking. But in fucking high school, I was smoking even more, bro. I was stressed as fuck. It was stressful than a bitch. And then I started popping pills. And then I was doing some wild ass shit in high school now. Started drinking. I quit drinking. I had to do all this shit. And it all happened because honestly, it was just the fucking people. I'm not going to put the whole blame on themselves because this shit was honestly my fault as well. But, you go to the school and there's just a whole bunch of, at least Buell's High School, which is where I went to, where I graduated from, all 4 years, fucking a whole bunch of fake people. Everybody's
Yeah.
fake as hell.
Yep.
Man, there has been so much drama in that school with just people that you think are your friends, and then you just hear them talking shit behind your back. I don't like that shit. Just keep it real with me. I keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you exactly how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I'm blunt. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck. And that shit was definitely an experience, and I had to fucking adjust, and I didn't adjust good because by the time I hit 12th grade, I was fucking out of it. And dating in high school, that was no, don't do it. Don't do it. And let me tell you why. So, I dated a girl from the end of my mid 11th grade year all the way to mid 12th grade year. It was a 10-month relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And we were great. We were in love, all that.
Oh yeah,
But-
absolutely.
You know, we're not developed yet at that age, and
No,
we're not mature yet.
not
So
really
you-
mature until 25. So.
yeah, I still got some
David.
shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not really that mature yet at that age. At least
Mhm.
most people are not. You know, it could be certain cases or whatever.
They're not 25 yet. Yeah.
Right. It could be certain cases where you're not 25 and you're in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's,
It'd be kind of bad if you're 25 and in high school.
yeah, I mean, your
There'd be
boy, you got a
couple red flags there.
You developed very, very badly.
Not just about the individual, maybe still learning or getting a GED, but the fact that they're 25 on a high school campus.
Yes.
Red flags, yes.
Red
okay,
flag.
so-
Flag on the play, sir.
Yeah.
So dating was difficult, and it's not because we were in love with each other. You know, we planned all this stuff. You know the talk. You get a girlfriend, and you're like, oh, we're gonna marry each other, and we're gonna have kids. We're gonna do all that, dude. We broke up just because it was a whole bunch of childish shit going on. A whole bunch of childish shit.
Why were you playing around, man?
Your boy was, bro. I was so tired of high school that I wasn't playing into high school's tricks anymore.
Sure, yeah.
I would just skip school and that's it. And I
Mhm.
don't even go skip school to smoke anymore. I quit smoking right when I graduated high school, but there was a time in between high school where I quit smoking. And
Mhm.
I would just skip school and I just fucking either stay home,
You
go
just-
to my friend's
You
house,
just
and
go to a
fucking-
park. It's like, yo, I just need to sit on this bench for like an hour or two.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I just gotta stay here for a minute. But it's hard because at least for me, I wanted already to have a serious relationship. You can't have a serious relationship in high school. You can have a relationship, you just can't have a serious one. Because
Right.
let's keep it honest. That person, there's so many factors. You also have to deal with, you know, where are they going for college? You know, what is their future like?
Yep.
Their fucking personality is gonna change, you know, little by little. But you know, most
Yeah.
of the time it's gonna change. They're gonna be somebody different than when you first met them in high school. And I just had high school was like the worst years of my life, 100%. And it was just because, you know, the failed relationships, whether it be intimate with like a girlfriend or failed relationships with like friends, where
Right.
there's so much drama involved. And I honestly do not like drama. I could be in a whole bunch of drama now. I'm good at being in drama. That motherfucker, I'm quick
I know,
with
man.
it.
You want to be in that movie.
Yeah. Like I almost got in a fight in, what was it, 11th grade. I almost got in a fight in 11th grade because this dude, first off, he said, hey, yo, David, which that shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. Because I do not know this guy. What are you doing, Andy? You all right? You think, Phil?
Yep.
I almost got in a fight in 11th grade because this dude, he was like, hey, yo, David, come over here. And that shit pissed me the fuck off because I didn't know this dude. And I got angry because I'm like, why the fuck does this guy know my name?
Okay.
And I
yeah.
really wanted to fight him. And he just he said, hey, yo, David, why are you talking to my girl? Who is your girl? Who is she?
And who are you?
And it, you know, he's like, that's her right there. And she was in my environmental science class, and she sat in front of me. And it was just this chubby white girl. And I looked at him and I dead ass just went, dude, I don't even like white girls. But yo, you really came up to me, and he, you know, we had that situation, and like a couple months later, we were cool. We were friends or whatever. We made
Sure.
up. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, so why did you think I was talking to her? And he's like, nah, bro, she just told me that you asked for a pencil and, she said your eyes were wandering. I'm like, yeah, bro, to the black girl that was right next to her, I had a fat ass. Was my eyes wandering to her, bro? Like, white girls are white girls. Like, I'll look, but damn, bro, that was just shit like that, And yeah, I overreact a little bit because he knew my name, but why the fuck you know my name? I don't got no name tag on me.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, even then, even looking back at it now, shit, even I was immature to care about shit like that.
What?
Why? Me immature? I know, shit, incredible. But people know my name and shit. That's just the environment, or at least the environment in my school.
Right.
And then when I played football in 11th grade, dude, honestly, half the football team were fucking gang members. Like, in mid-season, one of them went to jail because he shot a dude in the face. Shot dude right in the face. Boom. Dude lived somehow, but shot dude right in the face, went to jail. And he was our fucking D lineman. And it's crazy, that environment in high school. And then I go through all that shit and they expect me to get an A? Bitch, you lucky if I even show up. God.
Or survive.
Yeah, which,
or go to an institution.
Yeah.
At the end of everything.
And this in high school was actually a very big reason as to why I don't have any social media. And it was that drama with social media, bro.
Right.
Where I would post something on my story and then I'd get a text like 10 minutes later, yo, why'd you post on your story? Like, bro, it's my fucking story, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
That's actually a interesting point. Because social media wasn't really a thing when I was in high school.
Yeah, no, that's definitely changing.
So I can only imagine how fucking terrible it is right now.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like,
it's crazy.
What's with this relationship status change and update?
I don't think they use Facebook, sir.
Or whatever the fuck.
It's all Snapchat. Fucking whack,
okay.
Dude. It's fucking whack. It's fucking whack.
Damn.
Nah, I definitely don't like social media. And that high school made me realize that. And I appreciate high school for that, honestly, because it's shit.
Well, it's about learning experiences and essentially finding out who you are and who you're becoming and figuring out what you like, what you don't like. You don't like people, and
I don't like people. I don't like social media. I like popping pills. That's what I learned myself in high school.
Pharmacy. That's where you're going. Look, I can be a guidance counselor. Like I can a career advisement or school advisor. What the fuck?
Guidance counselor?
Is it a guidance counselor?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess I could do that. Sure.
He'd come in. They called me names. Stop being a bitch.
Well, what did they call you?
They didn't call me nothing, but I guess if I was the hypothetical kid that was
you're the hypothetical
name
kid.
called.
What happened?
What
did they call you?
He called me a slut.
Well, what were you doing last night?
Beat my meat with both hands.
Okay, that's a little slutty. You should probably not do that.
You can't give advice. You can just console.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel?
Oh, man, I don't want to hear that shit. That reminds me of work.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You guys do therapy there too?
No. Not that a specific question, but the basis of that question.
Oh, okay.
Instead of saying, how does that make you feel? Well, what do you think you should do about that? They fucking love that shit, bro.
Who's they?
No, I'm saying like the managers and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought that was like pharmaceutical type, lingo and talk that you.
No. It's that Frontier shit. I don't know if you remember Frontier.
Because I get what you're talking about right now, but hold up. I thought it was like an elder person or whatever comes up and say, "Hey, I've been taking these new meds. I got explosive diarrhea from this thing," and then you're like, "Well, what do you think?
What do you think you should do about it?" Yo, I'm gonna hit somebody like that.
Oh fuck, man! No, you're gonna get fired.
Can't fire me now. I'm the only senior tech there.
Oh well, they just got you there, so I'm pretty sure they can get somebody else there.
Like you were on a probationary period.
Like, David, we just put that name tag on you. We can rip it right off.
Yo, honestly, that is I might hit somebody like that. Dude,
But that's what went through my head when you were saying that stuff, and I'm like, when you're consulting somebody,
No,
you know, with,
No.
with new
Alright.
drugs.
quick sidetrack. I had somebody come up to me, was it 2 days ago, and he out of no, I'm like, I see him. He hasn't said a word to me. I'm like, how can I help you, sir? He comes up to me. He's looking down. He looks at me. He's like, did my prescription come in? And I looked at him. I said, who are you? What, bro? You didn't even say your name, your date of birth,
yeah.
nothing.
Who
What
is
the
this?
prescription is for? Nah, bro. Did you get my prescription? Who are you?
I don't know. Name?
I literally said it like this
Yeah.
with
Thank
this
you.
expression.
Thank
like
you
this.
for doing that.
Who are you? I said it like that with my arms like this.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah. What?
And he's
what the
like-
fuck do you want from me?
Guess what he said? How do you
I-
not know? He was a brand new patient to Walgreens.
How do you not know?
Yep. How do you not know who I am?
Don't suppose
He's
you
a
could tell
brand
me-
new patient. I had to create a profile for him. And I just said the name of the company again. Whatever.
But
brand
I mean,
new patient. How do you not know? It was some old guys. Not like I went to high school with him. Unless he was the fucking.
we had lunch together for 4
Janitorian.
years.
Unless he was the janitorian or whatever. Janitorian. Janitor.
Janitor.
Whatever. You know what I meant.
Sure.
Custodian. I was blending the words.
Yes.
But yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ain't that some crazy shit? That's the type of shit I would deal with in high school. Same type of shit.
Yeah.
So
Jesus
now I get
Christ.
paid for it. So I guess now I can tolerate it a little bit better.
Now you should be able to tolerate it a little
Yeah.
bit better. Yeah. Damn, man.
But high school is a very big reason as to why. It's the main reason I never liked school. I never liked school, but high school definitely established that much deeper inside me.
Yeah.
Pause. And it had to be a big reason as to why I dropped out of college. Cause I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. I got burnt out in high school. 18 or not 18 consecutive years of school, but from age, what time do you go to preschool or kindergarten? Like 6? From age 6 to 18, I had to deal with this fucking
Kindergarten's
shit.
usually 5. I think.
5. Okay, so from 5 to 18, 13 years of my life, I had to deal with this school shit every fucking day, basically.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, 13 years of school.
yeah, and then
Mhm.
after that, I have to fucking go to college. Now it's even worse. Nah, bro, I dropped off.
Now hold up. Let's ask about the college drama that you're going through. Like, what drama?
Oh, ain't no
were
drama
you-
now. I ain't in college. I dropped out that motherfucker. Hey, and I'm not doing that bad.
No, you're not. No, because you kind of knew what you wanted to do. But now,
No, I
my
didn't.
question was, well, you discovered what you wanted to do.
No, I wouldn't say this is what I want to do. This is something that I discovered what I had to do.
You discovered what you like doing.
Do I?
Because, yeah, almost like every other day, you're like, yo, I'm selling drugs. That's you.
Yeah, I did. I got the job just so I could say that.
Yeah.
Everything else.
You
is
like
depressing.
doing that. You like saying it, so therefore you're going to continue to do it.
Sure.
Or then you say that thing to that customer and then you don't have the job anymore and you still say, yo, I'm selling drugs, because
selling
then you're
drugs.
selling drugs on the street.
Yo, yeah, where I can get more money. Goddamn. Where I can keep
There's
all
less
the fucking
overhead.
taxes.
Oh God. But like when you were in college, you're like, I can't do it anymore because of the drama. What drama was there?
The fake people.
What fake people? Like I
Bro.
wasn't.
What do you mean? What
like-
fake people?
Oh, maybe it was just me, but I could care less about anybody that was in college. Like I never talked to anybody. I was
Right.
just doing my own thing.
Right. In college, I didn't talk to anybody. In high school, like I just had to, socialize or whatever. But I realized that a lot of shit's like unavoidable.
Hmm.
A lot of it's unavoidable. There are
Yeah.
days where I'm like, yo, I don't want to talk to anybody. I go to school, I'm quiet as fuck, and eventually, people just start fucking talking to me for no reason, like I'm approachable or some shit. And you gotta deal with that.
What, in
and then
college?
in high school. In college, I didn't talk to anybody.
Mm.
But even then, I was already so burnt out from high school
Yeah.
that I'm just like, I don't want to deal with
Well,
this
you
shit no
you
more.
went right into it, right?
I took a semester off and then I went right into it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But shit burned me out. I dealing with the fake people, dealing with the drama in terms of not even just drama that involved me, but drama that involved everybody else that would leak out into the area. You know how many fights I've seen? You know how many fucking in 11th grade, 10th grade, there was like 6 bomb threats. Just dealing with that shit. To go to school and then I gotta fucking walk to the Boys and Girls Club. They won't let you leave Boys and Girls Club. You have to stay there till fucking 2:40 and then you're allowed to leave. Dealing with that shit every day. Shit was annoying. Dealing with parents that are fighting each other inside the campus. You know, you leave the classroom and there's like 6 cops posted up just because they want to make sure the kids don't fight. The shit was fucking annoying.
Well,
It bothered me, you know?
yeah. I didn't go to Buell's.
Yeah, lucky. Shit sucked.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I heard it was just bad.
The year after I graduated, some girl brought a gun to school because she was gonna, shoot a bitch up because she was fucking with her boyfriend. Shit like that, bro. That shit was daily.
And again, the boyfriend in high school. Like, chances are you're never going to talk to the person. Like, 15 years later, you're not even going to talk to them anymore. They're not even going to be part of your life.
Shit, you know what I did? Every single school year, once the school year ends, I don't text anybody for the whole summer. And then they see me back and they're like, yo, what happened? How was your summer? I'm like, yo, good. He's like, why you ain't never text me? I'm like, yo, I didn't want to.
Did they text you?
Some of them did.
Mm.
Yo, how you doing? You good? You want to, hop on the PlayStation? I'll hop on the PlayStation, but I wouldn't text them back.
Yeah. That's a good idea. And then go on PlayStation.
Exactly.
Very nice, huh?
Yeah, because that shit was... And honestly, that routine fucked me up. That routine of going to school, to this day, bro. Sometimes I feel weird waking up at like 9 in the morning and getting in my car going to work. I feel weird. I feel like I shouldn't be going to work. I feel like I should be going to school. Like high school, not college. Like I should be on the fucking school bus in the morning going to school.
Well, that's probably because you missed so many goddamn days.
I would go to school.
You need to make up for those days that you didn't go to school.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I'd still be in school if I was making it up from the day I graduated. I missed a whole bunch of days.
Obviously, it worked out. You're not
in
high school anymore.
Yeah.
You graduated though,
but
right?
it still affects me. Yeah, I graduated.
Yeah, okay.
Barely.
Hey,
barely, but
D's make diplomas. Am I right?
Damn right. I found that out the hard way. Goddamn.
Ah, perfect.
But yeah, that was. High school still affects me to this day.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that,
in a
man.
negative way.
Yeah.
I think the only positive is like
you're not in there anymore.
I was funny as fuck.
Oh.
I lost some of that funniness because now I got to be professional or whatever the fuck. But I used to say some fucked up shit and it was hilarious. Now I say some fucked up shit and everybody's like, "Oh, David."
That's also society. Like you and I both say some fucked up shit.
That's true.
But I don't care.
I don't care. Shit, I'll grade you on it.
Yeah, it's yeah. You could do better.
Come on, Andy. You could throw a dead baby in.
Come on. Yeah. Hotter than a baby in a microwave. One of my favorite lyrics.
Really? Nice.
It's hilarious.
Nice. One time I got banned from Rocket League. It's a PlayStation. It's a game.
Yeah.
And I got banned on it on my PlayStation because I texted and like there's a chat and I put Anne Frank was Hitler's side bitch.
So stupid. Why would you document it?
Yo, they banned me for 24 hours and I came back and I said Jesus was crucified on a swastika, and they fucking banned me for 48 hours.
Jesus
right?
Christ, man.
Holy shit, that was hilarious.
What the fuck?
But I mean, that's just the type of shit I say. I would say randomly too, like
Okay, yeah. You're like, I'm gonna give that to you. Like, you say more fucked up and weird shit than
100%.
I do. But the thing is, it's just so fucking off the wall.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
like
if
Vans.
Get out. Get out. Fuck.
Speaking of get out, I think we're gonna conclude the episode there.
Sorry, it had nothing to do with my high school experience.
I mean, you actually went to high school and enjoyed it. I went to school high.
That's true. I mean, I was in ROTC for all 4 years.
Oh, you was a goody two shoes. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about any bad things that he's done. Oh, that one time I was late. Oh, that one time I told the teacher I got to use the restroom and I didn't. That's like
And
the
then I
worst
was
thing
just
you did in high school.
playing around and then playing around in the hallway. And then I was like, oh, God, it's gurgling. Explosive diarrhea.
No, I think the worst thing you did in high school was you were playing Halo on the computer and then she told you to stop and you said okay and you didn't stop.
No, God, I don't remember, man.
Worst thing I did in high school was I trespassed and they tried to arrest me.
Bitch, I'm trying to go to school.
It was like 8 p.m. 8 p.m. It was homecoming dance.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had to like scale a wall with my friend.
Why? Why are you guys trying to break into the campus?
They try to say, yo, to buy this $10 ticket to homecoming dance, you got to pay this $200 fee. Because I owed a book that I gave back. Like, I'm not paying that shit. I didn't pay that shit, and I still graduated. I just almost got arrested for it.
Jesus, man. No, yeah, you totally get that. No, I really didn't have any. I was not crazy like you.
That was
I went to school.
That was me mild.
That was my job.
That was me as a moderate citizen. Just imagine me on crack.
So I guess I'm a goody two shoe compared to that.
Oh, it's okay.
If
bro.
you're being moderate.
That's just me being moderate, bro.
But no, I thought I was gonna go into the military.
Thank God that you didn't. Not because I want you here, but just so our country is saved.
Now, what's interesting is that there was other people in ROTC with me that did not go into the military. Now, technically, for you viewers, it was a Navy Junior, so NJROTC. It's junior, meaning that it's high school, so underage people.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not obligated to go into the military. Now, ROTC is 18 and up. You're in college and you're going through the training to be an officer, and then therefore, once you graduate and get your degree, whatever it is, then you go into the military. That is the obligation of being in ROTC. So I just say ROTC for short.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's 6 syllables to 4.
Like 20% off? 40? 60? 30? Something like that. But yeah.
Anyway.
So
yeah, I thought I was going to go into the military. And yeah, come 11th grade, I was like, nah, fuck that, man.
Fuck that, bro.
What the fuck am I thinking?
we were going to war in Vietnam, right? When you were in high school?
No, it was the Desert Storm. Not
Storm?
Vietnam, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, was that when we were looking for one guy for like 11 years and then Obama came and he's like, all right, it only took me like 2?
No, that was not no.
Talking about, Bin Laden.
Yeah, I don't think that was Desert Storm.
I don't know, dude.
I think
You're the one that was in ROTC, bro. What's the fucking thing called? I don't know.
We had a curriculum to follow. That wasn't part of it.
Fucking
See the problem? All
standardizing.
right, full circle. There we go.
Fucking standardizing everything. All right, I think that's gonna conclude this episode. Give us your thoughts on high school.
That's right.
If you're still in high school, kind of like our smallest, biggest fan, Diana, who's 16, who I work with, who watches our episodes and
Did she
is
actually
still in high
watch
school.
us?
Yeah, no, I have to fucking like force her.
Well, I mean, she could listen.
No, she watches it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she has to watch it. My facial expressions are off the wall, dude. Man's.
It's true. It's true. And can't see your neck at all, man.
Dude, yeah.
There it
Damn,
is.
and it's like 7 shades
Look,
whiter
it's
than my
glowing. Shit.
Gotta like really go back. I'm just gonna get a neck tat, so it's just gonna be on my
Okay. Spiderweb?
something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like spiders.
North Shield? You're welcome. All right, David. What do you think? Episode 32.
Was it good enough? It'll never be good enough, Andy. Obviously.
All right. We'll try it again. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Well, we'll find out. Let's see how it goes.
We'll see Hurricane Katrina. Katrina with a Q.
I don't even know anymore.
Fuck it. We'll see. We'll catch you
Mhm.
next time.
Later.
Deuces.